All right. So I guess the Wuthering Waves wasn't the only thing that was corrupted. My computer went. I gotta restart. Give me a minute while I get everything set back up. Yeah, the whole thing shit the bed. Shit the entire bed. Just how I like it. The entire bed was shit. All right. But I digress. I do kind of miss. Not that I can remember what it sounded like, but I do miss the OG starting music. I wonder if this is just the new Wuthering Waves starting music, or if that's gonna change once what do you call it drops. Oh, we're just. I guess it. Hold on, I gotta swap back over here. All right. Cat. We. I always liked the fireball one, but let me see. Heavy attack hits. Man, we'll do fireball. I don't do a whole lot of heavy attacks. Alright. We're back in this. Dance on them. Well then. La 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 la. Give me more damage. More damage.
Tuning in. A perfect chord. Solo time.
Fucking solo musician over here. The music didn't even start. What the fuck? Give me that crit rate. Give me that crit rate. Meow.
Mind the tempo.
Alright. When buffs reduce the trigger intervals of all buffs. That's actually, there's no downside to that, right? Yeah. Reduce the trigger intervals. I don't want to reduce my attack. skill. I think basic attack. I don't have enough for any of these. I think we can deal with that one. And that one. We do no downsides here. All we do is upsides. Blah.
A perfect chord.
It'd be nice if you started taking damage.
Solo time. Now presenting a poem of finale.
Dance on them, Danny boy.
Winston.
That's right. We protect our queen.
Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. I am the tempest. Crumble. If it's a duel you want, huh? True fall.
You don't want this thundering Memphis. Jesus Christ. Fucking reverse stab. La 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 la. Jesus Christ. They're like little goblins. Alright. Give me the unborn echoes. We'll just increase our attack. Might as well. Might as well.
A perfect chord. Ta-da! A grand overture. Ooh, the pitch is lowered. Mind the tap. Wonders and tragedies come together.
Oh, that was a waste.
A perfect chord.
Why is Chakotay almost dead?
Leave it to me.
Meow. Boo boo. Boo boo boo. Meow. That's gonna be useful. I'm curious about this one just to see if it fucking turns Kartathea into quarter, or Fleur-de-Lis into quarter health. Got the whole domain over here. I always wonder if they like hide secrets back, like if they hide secrets around here. Every so often I'll find like a floaty. Nothing but a waste of everybody's time. Gotta love it. Where the fuck is it? There we go. Deathmatch.
Tuning in. Overture. Solo time. Let the show begin. Wind calls. Waves follow. Hopefully this helps. We'll face just wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. How much though? 50%. Jesus Christ. 2% increase. That's crazy. Those numbers are weird. I don't like those. I like 50% though. Straight 50%. Just.
The night. A perfect chord. Ta-da! A grand overture. Overture. Mind the tempo. Ta-da! And listen. The trio of destiny. Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Annihilate. Hopefully this helps. I am the tempest.
Meow. Bum, ba 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 bum bum. Dee doo doo dee dum ba ba bum bum. Ba-dum 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 ba-bum. Bum ba ba dum ba-dum. Ba-dum ba-dum da-da-da-da-da.
A perfect chord.
Style on him.
Ta-da! A grand overture. Solo time. Now presenting a poem of finale.
Barred him up.
Waves follow. The wicked will true form.
Time to bring out the MILF.
At last. Ruin is imminent.
Jesus Christ. Her voice lines are so badass. Ruin is imminent. It's like, yes, mommy. Yes. Please. Alright. We shoot. We bling bling. We blong bong. You. Yee hee hee. Her.
Time
I
for
missed.
a nap.
No, not time for another nap. Alright. And then but it did up but a puru. Bida pada pada pidipidu. Pada puru pading 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 boom 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 pa 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 pa. Bing. Progress. We're nearing the end. Sure.
Mind the tempo.
What can we buy? Oh, I You know what? I forget that she fucking scales on HP, so more HP will be better for everybody. That's all upside. We have a buff that works on that. Easy collapse. Curative energy. Alright, cool. Into a fierce struggle.
Tuning in. Perfect call.
Look how fierce they are. And they definitely are about to struggle. We're just gonna solo with Chacona. Sing it, girl. Beautiful. Alright. Cat! Boo, 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 boo. More damage is more better. Alright, time to go and
Tuning in.
Morning Thunder.
Perfect chord. Ta-da! A grand overture. Listen, the trio of destiny.
Bonk.
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. I am the tempest. Perish.
Oh, off for music, I guess. Partavia. Get your combo off. There we go. Alright. Put him down.
Bow before me. Exonerate. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Yay! Jesus Christ.
Thanks for watching.
Alright, baby girl. Take him out.
A grand overture. Perfect chord. Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. Yeah.
Yay! Easy clap. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 ba, ba. Delicioso. Do my things. Beautiful. Yes, all the things. All the things. Give it to me. Well, why does it say proceed? What? Okay. I guess I was a little buggy, you know? Alright. Weewa doesn't restart until next year. this doesn't end until like 15 years from now. We're done with this. Scales of Past. There's a bunch of side quests I gotta do, so I guess we might as well do this, right? Let's just go through them. Little side quests. Little side quests. Wrong thing. Hey, yo. We getting swole up in here. Hey, baby girl, what's going on? NPCs over here looking fucking fine. Even the dudes are ripped as fuck. God damn. That bastard, he's seen some shit. Got stabbed through the goddamn abdomen. He has the same scar. They both have the same scars. maybe work on that a bit. Well, you're cute. You kind of look like Chisato from Licorice Recoil. Chisato. The kid. She reads. Is that chest? No. Okay. I thought that was a chest over in the corner. Little salesman's. That shadow's goofy as hell. Alright, is it favor or am I talking to somebody else? No, I'm talking to somebody else. That's another side quest. We must stay focused though. Alright, what do we got here? Why can't you understand what it means to be a gladiator, Septimont? Why can't you understand what I'm trying to accomplish? Alright, we got father and daughter in an argument. Let's go play Maury Povich. You're Sketchy, the gladiator who took the champion's crown with contender Lupa. Indeed, 'tis I. My lady. My gentleman. I am Nikas. Nikas, please, forgive my boldness. But you've arrived at just the right time. As champion, you must know what it means to be a gladiator of sentiment. I hope you can persuade her. I once was a gladiator too. After retiring, I hoped my daughter, Postumia, would carry my mantle, but she's always... I don't want to be a gladiator. There's no point in talking about it. Postumia makes a face at her father, runs into a crowd, and vanishes. Apologies, I didn't mean for you to see this. Whenever I bring this up with her, it always ends up in a quarrel. But, as I said, perhaps you can persuade her. The title of champion means a lot to Septimontians. I believe it means a lot to Postumia as well. Every time we argue, she storms off to Titanbone Expanse to sulk. I'll message you the coordinates. You're not going to look for her? I admit, I often bring up the subject of gladiators with her, which is why it's not uncommon for Postumia to storm off. I could go find her, but that would just make things worse. I should give her some time to calm down. My rewards may be trifle for a champion, but I will still do my best to offer you something for the effort. I just hope Postumia gets back on the right path. And if she insists she doesn't want to be a gladiator, then I will try other ways. I pray she'll come around one day and accept the honor. I want to hear her side of the story. Understood. Whatever you say, your words will leave a lasting impression on her. After all, you are the champion of Septimont. Bruh. She don't want to fight. Wait, what? I'm trying to... I thought I was doing that. I want to fly. Cat! Oh my god, look at that fucking cat! He's 1/2 Carlotta's tall. He's so fucking precious. Oh my god. Meow, kitty cat, kitty cat, meow, 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 meow. Alright, enough. Enough. We fly to Postumia.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
No, we're not. We're going to Postumia. Delivery. Oh, it's you. Sorry I flew off the handle. I hope you understand. Even though I don't want to be a gladiator, I've always respected them, especially champion gladiators like yourself. Let me reintroduce myself. I am Postumia, Septimon's official historian in waiting. Official historian? Yep, I want to record the annals of Septimon's history and pass them on to future generations. See, in the beginning, I thought I could just go through the motions of training and eventually tell him I don't like his plans. But then he piled on more training sessions, and it got it into his head that the gladiator's path was the only one for me. It's because you're naturally talented. Yes, I know. Like I said, I have immense respect for gladiators, but I don't want to be one. As a child, I was captivated by the turbulent history of Septimont. I hope every visitor here could learn of that difficult and bloody yet glorious period in time, which embodied the unyielding spirit of our people. If only Father would realize. Wait, maybe he can. Holy shit, wait. Are we focusing on the NPC? I was just going off about this. Is this progress? It makes me happy. Alright, anyways. If I can collate all the historical sites on Septimont into one book and show it to Father, he'd understand. Look at where we are now. Titanbone Expanse is where Septimontians first made landfall. Stone pillars stand tall here. Rocky outcrops dot the land. Our ancestors felt perfectly at home and in tune with this rugged terrain. I'm about to skip. This is why. Alright, we're just taking pictures. Got it. Yeah, we're going to skip most of this then. This one's one of those. It's one of those, if you know. Fucking great. Oh my god. Get. Rover. Yeah. Wow, that's a brilliant shot. I'm expert of all trades. Border Mountains. She is pretty. This is going to be interesting. Oh, I must have missed something. Oh well. Oh, so the entire thing is just one side quest. Right? Okay. I don't know if I like that better or worse. Take the wing ray, optional. I guess it kind of just works on as a, oh, fuck. I guess it kind of just works as a, tour of the new area.
To me.
Alright. poor dragon. I think it was huge. Alright, let's go to Mournfell.
Leave it to me.
It's like, no, Rover, you don't have to fight. You're fine. The fuck was that? Oh no! Hang in there, we're here to help you. Alright, Postumi, about to get busy?
Leave it to me.
Or not, alright then.
Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest.
Alright, Blessed Maiden. Bless them.
Be gone, wicked souls.
Hated by life. What does that even mean? You notice that burly figure so eager to leap into battle moments ago as he runs after the fight. Castus. Whew. Hello, I'm Castus. I fought these things from the outskirts all the way here. I'm lucky. I'm spent. Luckily you two were able to lend me a hand. This place is dangerous, dude. I understand. As you can see, the dark tide left many monstrosities in Mournfell Canyon. The challenges go out here. Start each day with 100 push-ups. She's like, yeah, about that. I'm not a gladiator. Statue of Fabius. Fabius. This one's fucking Fabius. There's nothing there. What the fuck am I photographing? I mean, it's sick, but I don't see no statue of a guy. Fast travel to this photo location for a statue. Do I have to track the shit? Usually optional is talking to people, or... Let's go going. Slovak. Alright. When I was little, my father took me to see this giant statue. I'm Slovak of the block source. I almost forgot you're here as well. Capitolini Hill. These plants are crazy. There is a casket nearby. What the fuck? I gotta get my caskets for my plushies. Postumia, take me. Take me to Capitolini Hill. The Capitolini. The Linguini Capitolini. Alright. What do you got for me? I'm already a Septimontian. Wait, did she call me a Septimontian? Where is the there he is. Talk about an oak nut. Aw. Little buddy okay? The Village of Respite. I reached the photography. Bum 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 bum. Talk to Nikus. Senor Nikus. Thank you for your hard work. Bro, she already knows you're here. She probably heard that too. Head to the Colosseum of Limdos. Toby, fly. Aye!
The knight's challenge has arrived.
No little killer. We don't need you to kill right now. You can just fly. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Look at you. Do do do. Let's go. Give me that staminas. Stamina mamina. This place is fucking huge. Every time I fly around, I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is huge. It's so big. Speaking of big, hey, big boy. All right.
You remember that gloomy gladiator from decades ago? The young girl from Laguna. What was her name?
There've been so many from Laguna.
So that's interesting. Decades ago, but then, so like, I'm so confused. Like lore talk right now. So like, I saw someone mention that the boat guy, the guy that wanted to fuck the fish from the thing, is here,
Oh, smells so good.
and like his dialogue mentions that he wants to like settle down since he survived the dark tide or whatever. He wants to settle down, but then it's like that doesn't make sense because these people are referencing Mia as being in the past. So like the implication was that like currently we're in the past and like we're in like a past version of Septimont, and Fleur-de-Lis is fighting in the future with or in the current time with what's his face, which based on that guy makes sense. But then everybody here refers to her as being in the past, including Lupa. So I was like, what is going on?
You remember that gloomy gladiator from decades ago?
You see?
The young girl from Laguna.
Oh, that's clearly Mia. This creep just licked my face. Another JoJo's reference. This creep just licked my face. You can taste the liar, taste the criminal. All right, where the fuck are we going?
Beneath I'm sponsoring is definitely taking the championship of this game.
We're going down here. Postumia. Postumia. It's interesting because postumia kind of sounds like posthumous, which means like after death. I wonder if Nikas has any implications. Not what you're thinking, you bastards. Anyways. Nico, Nikas, Nicodemus, Nico, Nikas, Copernicus. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. My Greek roots are my Greek language knowledge is kind of limited. Anyways, a fruitful voyage of knowledge. Yeah, I've been barely paying attention. A gladiatorian. A warrior scholar. I guess I'm gonna take a picture of them. Nah, fuck them. That'd be cool if that was like a secret, if you got like a secret, ending or whatever, take a picture of them. Gone. Was that all of it? Like, it sounds like it would be, but... Yeah, that was everything, okay. Give me my rewards. Alright. The story was kind of ass. I kind of like where they're going with it, but the story was kind of ass. Like, the general design gist. They could have done something more compelling. Or make it more humorous. Or just actually have more lore about the areas than what little tidbits she gave us. Because it's like, alright, we get it. There's not a whole lot there. But it's just a cheap little... It's a quick and easy little mission they can throw together. Alright, give us some applause. Okay. Might as well just grab all these then. Bang. Beautiful. I really should start this, but I'm also getting tired. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I think we're gonna call it. Call it! Oh wait, wasn't I supposed to wait until this finished dropping? I got 1 hour left. Nah, we'll finish this up tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm tired. Yeah, it just turned 3, so we have a solid hour to kill. Alright, well this was fun. Fun. Sorry the stream died. You know how things are. Shit just happens. Alright.
The power to split and merge matter.
Her little puppet's so adorable. So, like, did they ever mention... Did they ever make mention of what... How many, Sentinels there are? Because... Like, there's kind of a theme. There's the beginnings of a theme for, like, their powers. Like, you have Jue's time, you have Imperator's space. But it's like, what... How many more of those things can you do? Because there's not a whole lot more else you can do other than time and space, right? You can get metaphysical with it and have one that does, like, souls. But also, like, I was also thinking, like, the element systems, I wonder if they correspond to Thronodians kind of in the same way. Because Jue was... Well, I'm going to link it to Jinshi. Jinshi is the resonator of Jue, and she's Spectro. And all the Spectro characters have some sort of time element to them, I feel like, already. Some sort of, like, time manipulation, or, like, they pause, or whatever. Like, all the elements seem to have at least an attempt to have a theme, right? So the Spectros are time-based. Havoc is, like, destruction, and, like, quick attacks. Arrow seems to be, like... Arrow would be space, right? So, like, what would that mean then? Like, even back to Yang Yang. Like, did they even think about it this far back? I would hope they would. Like Yang Yang's arrow, what the fuck does she do? Like she can sense the frequencies, so maybe it's like space as in frequencies. Um, Chacona, same thing with like this with the music, whatever. Um, I don't know what cryo would be. I don't know what fire would be. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making shit up. Shit up. Maybe I'm just making shit up. But it'd be interesting to see how this goes. It's a bit of a diversion coming from like Genshin, because like Genshin, they from like the get go, right? Like they pretty much lay out what you're going to be doing and what you're looking forward to, and then like the entire game, you're kind of like wondering how things are going to go according to the roadmap that's laid out for you. And I do think that's also led to a lot of disappointment, uh, as we've all seen with with Natlin, right? Um, they set up one thing and then they executed something else completely, and it's just like, what the fuck. So maybe they're avoiding tropes like that here, just so that they can do whatever it is they want and be more flexible going forward. I don't know how much of their story they have laid out, even at like a cursory glance. It would be interesting to know if they have like a grandmaster plan for the story, or if they're just fucking winging it, man. Um, if they are just winging it, they're doing a good job, because they're also tying subtly things in from like 1.0 still. Um, like if you go back and play or watch 1.0 content, it it hits different knowing what you know now from Septimon's patch. So it's pretty cool. Like the whole Scar thing. I think Cristoforo had a hand in that. I really do think Cristoforo might be like, I don't think he's the big bad, but I think he's like one of the higher ups. I think he is above Scar and Forlova, because like Scar mentioned that he said he was playing a part in a story that he had no hand in writing, and that's so Cristoforo coded, right? But you wouldn't know that because you don't know who the fuck, you don't even know what a Cristoforo is in Act 3 or Chapter 3, whatever. So I'm interested into seeing how they flesh the story out. The four emblems were still ass. There's no saving that. They really could just chop out chapters 1 through 3 and make that fucking 20 minutes max, and then call it and bring in Scar. But yeah, uh, I'm excited. I'm excited. They've been cooking. They've been cooking. And speaking of cooking, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I've been streaming for too long. Anyways, hope everybody had fun. Stay sketchy. We'll be back tomorrow night, hopefully. More bullshit, We're just back. We're constantly